Welcome to Chelmey's Wild Acres. We have exciting news today. We had lots of babies born this weekend. One baby goat, a sweet little Nigerian doe, so I'll be showing you her today. And we'll be keeping her because we did want to keep one of the females. She's gorgeous with blue eyes and sweet as can be. We had about 10 ducks born, so 10 ducklings hatched, and the chicks moved onto the tractor today. So lots of exciting things happening this weekend, and here's our farm update. So our Nigerian Dwarf doe, the registered with ADGA, she is Autumn Rain is her name. She had her baby today, and we thought she'd have 4 because of how big she was, but she only had 1, but that's okay because we're gonna keep her and she's absolutely a doll. Miss Autumn, she's just her and her baby hanging out. The other goat's been leaving her alone. So she's beautiful, she's registered, has great milking lines, and we're going to be milking her after the baby doesn't need the milk as much. But there she is, there's a little darling. I'll give you an up-close picture. Just wanted to show from far away first. Hi, little one. Here's our sweet little doe. She is absolutely a darling, and she's already snuggly and sweet. We spend a lot of time with our goats, so they are very friendly and socialized. But she's got blue eyes like her mama, and she's beautiful markings. So we will be keeping her and adding her to the herd for good. So day 1, we just make sure that mama has nutrients. I like to use Nutri-Drench, and I give her that. And then the baby, they had their CDT. That's a goat, something you give to them about a month before they have babies, so that the baby already is strong against that. And other than that, we're going to do an herbal dewormer to keep Autumn strong and make sure, because sometimes after birth, if they had worms, it'll multiply. So we do an herbal dewormer of organic, different kinds of herbs, and that helps them stay strong against worms. So thank you for checking in on our goats with us. Hello, little one. It's amazing at just 1 day old. They're so playful already. About the size of, these are the Nigerian Dwarfs, the miniature ones. So they're already about the size of Chihuahua, around about there. But they're already sweet and playful. Since I've come in a couple times to check on them, she gets up whenever they hear my voice now to come greet me, which is so adorable. Autumn we only had at like 2 months old, and she was a little shy. So we're planning to make this baby absolutely adore us and love people, because we had a buck that we raised like that. So all right, we'll leave these two alone, let them settle in this nice pretty day and enjoy mama and baby time together. We have an older set of chickens that we are giving some away to a friend and selling some. They are past the brooder age, so now they're in our temporary tractor, so that helps them separate from the bigger chickens so they don't get picked on, and they're able to be outside, have the sunshine, and get used to being out in different weather changes. But they are about 10 weeks old and probably going to be going to new homes soon, any ones that we're not keeping. So here are them. Here's them. They have a little tractor made out of those are hog fencing. Basically my husband built it so that our chickens that are not quite big enough to be with the big birds yet but need to be out of the brooder can have a little space walking around, learn to peck the fresh bugs and fresh grass. So these guys are part buff. There's some buff Orpingtons in here, and there's a part Silky, part Australorp. So they'll be going to new homes if whoever's not staying here. Here's our new ducklings. They all hatched mostly yesterday. So they're out in the brooder today. Stay warm, had their water. Crumbles. We're going to be adding niacin to the water, since ducks need niacin. And they're doing good. Absolutely adorable. These are Pekin Ducklings. These are our bigger ones. They're a little bit younger than the other crew. They're all huddled in the corner because I'm taking a video, of course. But so they're going to need a big space. We'll sell whoever wants to be sold, and then we're going to make a big free range area for them. So lots of different, mostly buff Orpingtons, but also Silky and part Australorp. We also added bees to the farm, and so we will be going to check on them later. This will be our 2-week checkup after we put the nuke in. So we check for the queen, make sure she's laying eggs well. So that will be this evening because it's pretty hot right now. So we're going to go whenever it cools down a little bit. So that's what's happening on our farm. Lots of life and blessings this year. Spring is always Bittersweet because I'm not crazy about the heat, but the exciting babies are always fun to see, the new adventures that we're doing. So thank you for tuning in. If you like our channel, please subscribe and see how we grow and all the new adventures we're doing. Okay, thank you for tuning into Chumley's Wild Acres.